The Jesuits are no stranger to the arts. Certainly, they were very involved in music and in art and in theater, and in many ways helped develop all three of those art forms, especially in the Renaissance and in the 17th and 18th centuries.
Theater was utilized by the Jesuits very early on. It's actually been used as a tool for multiple things. I think initially it was thought of as a terrific tool to bring the people in to learn more about the spiritual message. But over time, the Jesuits started looking at theater in a little bit of a different way, that they recognized that not only was it a terrific educational tool, but that they found very quickly that it was also a very impactful tool for developing of the entire person. Here's an opportunity that we have to put on productions or utilize theater so that students see firsthand different people going through different situations and learning from the decision making that happened in different situations.
Certainly, service to others also plays a huge part of what we do in the arts, because the arts are for other people. They're not for ourselves. The arts are intended to bring a piece of beauty or a particular scene of angst or an artwork of wild imagination before someone else. So the artist, while the creative part of it might come from themselves, the intent is to share with others.
Theater is a communal experience. And if you've ever been somewhere where you've been with a group of people and you felt like you had a very powerful moment together, that's something that the theater brings, I think, very naturally to audience members and to actors, performers that are working on a production. And I think that communal aspect of it, that sharing of an event, is very powerful, not just as you think about the Jesuit tradition, but I think also as you look at it as an educational tool.
In music, you can't just teach a music student to strike a key on the piano, because after you get the theory and the history and the technique, then you have to add this ephemeral thing that is music, that just is your soul crying out to create this piece of music or recreate this piece of music. We look at that as care for the whole musician, and you really have to go beyond technique and book knowledge and musical knowledge and make all those things combine for the music student.
I think in many ways the value of cura personalis embodies a lot of what the theater is about. And I think cura personalis for me in theater means care for every person, because it offers an opportunity, the theater does, to give everybody a voice, so that you can go and hear and see those stories and hopefully ultimately come to more of an understanding of what it means to be you, but maybe more importantly, what it means to be us.